Oh, hey, my betches. Welcome back to another episode. We're filming on a Sunday, so you'll hear this on Tuesday, but we have to officially say Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, absolutely. You look radiant in your Mother's Day attire. The flowers, very on point.
Thank you. Fun fact about me is I wear perfume every day. Every day. I have to start my day with perfume.
So do you have like a yearly, like will you change every year or do you have your go-to perfume that you use for life?
So my signature perfume is Flower Bomb, but I also love having a few different perfumes based on season or based on my vibe.
Sure.
But for Mother's Day, I have been obsessing over, it's the Gucci Flora line, and they have pink, purple, and blue. And the purple one specifically is like probably for me the best smelling perfume I've ever smelled. And I got that for Mother's Day. So
Aww.
In celebration of Mother's Day and my new perfume, I decided to wear a floral outfit today.
I love that. I love it. James was paying attention. Did you tell him or did he like?
Yes,
Pay
always.
attention. Okay.
No,
No.
It goes back to our last conversation. Like if you are like, oh, James is so great. No,
you like spell this out for him.
You're still marrying me, bitches. Okay.
Yeah,
because
sure.
I told him to get it for me. Any fun Mother's Day plans for you this past weekend?
No, actually I'm going over to a girlfriend's house who just had a baby.
Aww.
I think he's like 2 or 3 weeks now. So she's very in the trenches. Her husband left her for a day to go to his best friend's wedding. He flies in today. So I thought I'd give her a little Mother's Day company. They celebrated early, but you know how that is. So
yeah. I love your mug.
Thank you. Someone amazing sent it for me.
Yeah. So Camellia.
Ooh, you did it. I'm so proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
She nailed it.
our first names are very similar. Celia, Camellia.
Yeah.
I've never been able to really properly pronounce my own name. So your name, it's just a no-go. So the last couple episodes I've been saying Camilla, which is not a fault to me because I say Celia. I say my own name wrong. It's the ELIA that really screws me up, and we both have that in our names, but I've been practicing every day. Camellia, Celia. And so I wanted to throw out my talent.
Love it.
Thank you. But we got business cards.
We did.
We got business cards so we can start laying them around town.
Our dadinger is going to leave them around town.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But as we were designing the business cards, which I think are so on point,
So
I
cute.
just love the business cards. I went down the rabbit hole, and next thing I'm making stickers, mugs, tote bags.
We have
And
stickers?
so we do have stickers. They're coming.
Ooh.
But the tote bag is just so extra. I wore it this weekend.
Did anyone say anything? Yeah.
People were looking at me and I was like starting to get a little insecure about it, but I don't care. We went to go see trucks, and it was like the whole city showed up to bring their kids to trucks. And I didn't realize like how weird it would feel carrying a bag with my face
with
on
your face
it.
on it. Mm-hmm.
But I hope people saw it.
Yeah. At least
like
make a
we'll
little
listen
intrigue.
to. Yeah.
Kalina saw it and she was like, Mommy and Celia.
Yeah, so she knew.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. So if my girlfriend also came over this past weekend and she was like, Celia, that's something that I would carry around. And so now that has me thinking, like, for the merch shop, we might have to do a Mom Betch tote because that's like the best advertising. Honestly, it's better
really
than a
is.
T-shirt because you can just take it
Throw it
anywhere
on,
you go.
everywhere.
You always
Yeah.
need a tote.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Keep it in your car.
And that's where all the moms are, at the grocery store.
Grocery
at these
store,
events.
airport, all of these events where you have to you get 15 different city hats and then balls and then whatever else they're giving away. So I think that's an opportunity for us, to be honest. But we have a lot to talk about today. Okay.
Let's dive in.
So we're going to be talking about Vanderpump, Hailey Bieber, her pregnancy, the Met Gala. I know we're a little late, but whatever.
Well, yeah.
Marlon Wayne, the reason why he never gets married. We're going to talk about Taylor Swift, Baby Reindeer, Jalal White, if you remember Family Matters from back in the 90s.
Urkle.
And then we're going to end on Anne Hathaway turning 40 and
Love this.
her movie, The Idea of You. So let's get into it.
So much to say about that. Yep. Let's dive in.
Women need to empower women, and our voice matters.
Bitch.
Welcome to the Mom Bitch Podcast. This episode of the Mom Bitch Podcast is brought to you by BTRNation.com. Hey there, amazing mamas. Are you ready to spice up your snacking routine and add a dash of fun to your day? Get ready to rock your taste buds with BTR Nation. Imagine this. You are juggling a million mom tasks and suddenly hunger strikes. But fear not, because BTR Nation is here to save the day. If you go to BTRNation.com right now, you can actually take a snack quiz. It is the coolest way to discover snacks that will make your mama heart sing. Are you fruity, chocolate, nutty, or maybe you're a combination of all of them like me? All you do is answer a few questions and voila! Your snack perfection awaits. From protein-packed bars to guilt-free truffle cups and energizing boosting bites, BTR Nation has got everything a mama could dream of. And guess what? BTR Nation snacks are crafted with clean, wholesome ingredients, ensuring you snack like a mom boss and feel fantastic while taking on the world. Plus, did you know BTR Nation recently earned a spot on Forbes' list of 7 food and beverage brands positively impacting our planet and health, with low sugar, low carb, low sodium, high protein, high fiber. So what are you waiting for? Head over to BTRNation.com and enjoy, because we get 20% off and free shipping with code MOMBETCH. That's 20% off and free shipping with code MOMBETCH.
Let's start with the Met Gala. Yeah, because I feel like at this point, right, everyone's seen the worst, the best.
Right.
What was your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
I really liked Nicki Minaj's outfit.
Did you?
Not as a favorite, but I thought it was so fun. I thought it was whimsical.
Yeah, it was fun.
I thought it was cute. I really liked J-Lo's outfit, honestly. J-Lo's hit or miss
J-Lo
for me. But I thought that it was really nice. And then, of course, the one that, is getting all the recognition, Miss Patel.
Yeah, Mona Patel.
It was just done really well. It was sexy, but not like Kim Kardashian over the top. It was tastefully done sexy. I loved it.
Yeah.
It fit her beautiful. Her makeup was done on a point. She looked 10 out of 10.
Yes. She looked phenomenal. She definitely put herself on the list.
For sure.
She's probably going to be an A-list star.
Did you like the man in the top hat?
I didn't see him.
Oh, really? He's supposed to look like the Mad Hatter. I forgot what his name is.
Wait, was he the designer next to... No, he was just there.
He was he's an actor. I forgot his name.
Oh, no, I don't think I saw him. While you look that up, I'll talk through my favorites. So first I have to start the Kardashians versus Jenner family, okay? I think the Kardashians bombed this year's Met Gala. I hate to say this because I love her. She's the momager, Kris Jenner. She just reminded me of spilt milk. She just I don't know what was going on with her outfit, but all I could think of was a gallon of milk spilled. And then Kim, I just can't. I get what her idea was. I felt like she was trying to be Kanye, think like Kanye. But ain't no one taking that sweater home, baby.
No, baby.
Okay? I'm not taking that sweater home. And if you are wearing your boyfriend's sweater, why is he so tiny? It was like a Shaw. No, I need a big sweater.
Yeah, right. It was just whatever.
It was whatever. Yeah, it was definitely, I think, a bad day for the Kardashians. But Jenners, I thought the Jenners looked phenomenal. I personally love Kylie Jenner's dress. It was very simple, but I thought she looked fantastic.
She gets on my nerves, so I just can't.
I also really liked Emma Chamberlain, and no one really talked about her dress, maybe because she's interviewing people, but I really liked Emma. Maybe I just really liked that whole chic black look.
Barry Kogan.
Oh, no, I didn't see him.
Yeah,
okay.
He looked like the Mad Hatter.
No, I didn't see him. Yeah, but I'll agree, Mona Patel. I also really liked Jessica Biel's. She looked like a fun flamingo.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that.
Yeah, she looked really pretty. Look her up. So I have a question for you. So there were so many articles on her saying that she bathed in 20 pounds of Epsom salt.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Is that good for your skin, or does it dehydrate you? Does it prune you up so you can fit into a dress? Like, I don't understand.
I would think. Is it just like a joke?
I don't think so. I don't know.
No.
That's the Met Gala summed up for me, though.
I mean, that just seems like not safe.
I don't know. Maybe it was just
20 pounds. It just seems really excessive.
I don't know.
So they interviewed her and she said she put the 20 pounds in extremely hot water. So basically kind of like a sauna effect. She sweat. I guess that's what it was. She just kind of like was trying to shed a couple pounds so she could fit, I guess, maybe bloating.
Sweat it out like a detox.
Yeah. I don't know. One of the celebrity weirdness thing.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that was weird to see. But I loved her dress. I thought she looked really great.
It did look nice. I saw.
Yeah. I know obviously the big news and I didn't read too much into it, but Hailey Bieber is pregnant.
I mean, all the rumors that have been swirling and the crying and stuff.
Yeah.
So apparently Justin Bieber's mom, so grandma to be, said grandbabies. So now people are speculating it might be twins.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Grandbabies.
And she's 6 months along already.
Yeah.
She looks good.
I know they showed the behind the scenes video pics of the pregnancy announcement and it looked really beautiful. I mean, I'm happy for them. Yeah. It just seems really weird because didn't like the uncle or the dad say like, please pray for them? And then
maybe it was about the baby.
Yeah. Maybe they were going through a hard time. Yeah. I mean, the first 6 months are scary when you're pregnant.
Yeah. Maybe they saw something.
You know, it's very unpredictable.
Maybe it was an ultrasound. And
especially if there might be twins, like that, you know, can have higher complications. But
yeah, for sure.
That's really sweet to see that like young generational, you know, like the Selena Gomez's, the Demi Lovato's. Well, I just think of them as like the Disney generation.
Yeah. Vanessa Hudgens is very pregnant.
Yeah. Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale's She's pregnant. Like they're all Disney. But it's really sweet to see them start to have their families. You know who I'm obsessed with? Sophia Grange is her new last name, but Sophia Lionel Richie. So Sophia Richie, Lionel Richie's daughter.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I love her. I think she might be my favorite influencer / you know, A-list celeb out of that whole crew of people. She's just very even keel.
She's been in the news a lot. I think she's friends with Selena Gomez, if I'm not wrong.
Is she? Oh, I thought she'd be on the opposite end. Oh. Yeah, I think she's like on the Kendall Jenner or Kylie Jenner. Yeah, I don't know. But I love her too. Yeah, but she's, you know, she's pregnant as well. I guess is my point. They're all starting to start their families.
No, that's his ex-girlfriend.
It's what is Courtney's ex, Scott? He dated her for a long time. Scott Disick.
Oh. It says Justin Bieber's ex, Sophia Richie, reacts to Hailey Bieber's pregnancy.
Oh, he dated Sophia?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The Nepo babies.
So maybe she is friends with Selena Gomez.
Maybe.
She's only 25.
Yeah, she's very young. I mean, I think they're our generation. It's just, to me, they just seem so much younger.
Yeah, I know. They're young, 25, 26, having a kid.
Yeah, that is young. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. So I don't know if you read this, but on the opposite spectrum, Marlon Wayne, the Wayne brothers. Did you see that article where he would never or he hasn't gotten married because he didn't want it to have implications with his mom? How do you feel about that?
That is like serious red flag. I mean, he needs to go to therapy and work that out because I just don't feel like that is normal. Do you agree? What do you think?
I mean, yeah. Like I made the joke instantly of like, good boy, you know, like thinking like Lincoln because it's like your baby.
Yeah.
But no, want, I mean, the whole point of raising your child is to allow them to flourish and have healthy relationships in a potential future family if they want one. So it's really weird that would be the reason. I wonder if that's true. You know, just because like, did he say that?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, girl. Some mamas are really not okay. Like they really think that it's acceptable. They want their kid to put them first even after they get married because they're insecure. They want them at their house doing household projects even though they have their own family. And if you don't live up to that standard,
they take it.
Then there's going to be issues. Yeah. So I don't think that he knows how to deal with it. But kudos to him for knowing, like, the boundaries and in his relationships. Like, he knows that if he gets married, he's not going to be able to, put them in front of his mother, which is 100% what you have to do when you get married. You have your own family, And no, but a lot of people don't realize that.
Absolutely.
And it's a huge dynamic shift because you were the kid, right, in a family for all your life. And then to just get married and now you have your own family and like this is your number one person. A lot of people just don't realize that is it the whole point of marriage and that big, that big shift.
Yeah. I'm sure, maybe that's why all of his relationships have failed. It would take a special person, I think, to put up with that dynamic.
Not me.
Yeah.
Oh.
No way. No, I'm very lucky with my relationship with my mother-in-law.
Yeah, you are.
She gives so much space for us to make our own decisions. And she knows the boundaries so well. It actually makes me want to be around her more.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like maybe she's reverse psychology me. But no, I mean, shout out to Nan. She's over every Thursday. We have dinner as a family and James isn't even there. And everyone's always so surprised by that.
Oh, really? I didn't know James wasn't there.
Because every Thursday I make them dinner. James has never been there. He's playing hockey. Oh. And Thursdays are like the in-law nights with me and Laken. And they play with Laken. But everyone always thinks it's so weird. Or not weird in a bad way, but they're always just so surprised by that.
It's just like, wow.
It's just me and the Bulgarellis just kicking it.
You'll never catch me doing that.
Yeah. Paris tour, Tay Swift. She brought out the Tortured Poets department into the whole Eras tour. She looks phenomenal.
Amazing. She whipped that out in like 4 weeks. Not only did she add a whole new segment, but she has all new outfits. Like it's the same outfits from before, but in new colors. Like the pink is now like a burnt orange.
Yep.
And like through all the eras. And then she took Evermore and the other one, I always forget, the Folklore. And she made them like, because they're sisters. So she put them in one segment. And then cut a bunch of songs. And now we have the Tortured Poets department in there. And she did some of our favorites. She has Down Bad. She has
Who's Afraid of Little Old Me.
Yes, your favorite. And I Can Do It With a Broken Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
High School.
Yeah.
Did you see that she like takes his dance moves while she's performing it? Like the whole little like ride in.
Yeah.
And like the rolling arms. I mean, I feel like she's so predetermined, like she's so staged out. I'm sure they've been like
working on it,
practicing this for like a year, but I love her outfits for the Tortured Poets.
She opens with it now.
Department. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. She opens with, the one that's out. I think the one with Post Malone.
Oh, yeah.
She opens that one with that one, and she's wearing that white dress with the lyrics on it. It looks like poetry. Yeah, she opens with that now. Love it. Yeah.
No, I think she looks fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie, like I am super jealous. I knew a couple people, I mean like not know, but like on the socials that were there in Paris and got to see it. I think Paris is so magical, especially this time of year. In the spring when, the flowers are blooming and the weather's still mild and it's not scorching like it is here. And I definitely was jelly for sure. And they got to see the new concert in Paris. I mean, why didn't we do that? We should have. Would have been a Mother's Day retreat.
Yes, we could be. Yes. Like, why didn't we? We need to start thinking better about stuff like that. You've been to Paris?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Paris.
I would 100% go again. Would you go again?
Oh, 100%.
It gets such shitty reviews. People are like, this place is gross. It stinks. It's nasty.
I mean, are there rats everywhere? Yeah. Are there pigeons? I saw so many rats when I was there, and I saw so many pigeons.
I saw the pigeons. Yeah. I never saw a rat. Oh my God.
No,
where did you
I
see
saw
them? Like in the trash?
Just walking around. No, just
way.
walking around. Yeah, they would just like scurry past you. Daytime, nighttime.
In the daytime? Shut up.
I swear.
No way.
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah. So, but I think Paris gets a shitty review from Americans, if anything, because they're not there to guide your tour. Like, it's not like you're going to the Caribbean, right? Like, they don't need your tourism.
Right.
to be, I mean, Paris is a capital. You know what I mean? Like that is like the mecca of romance, of fashion, of luxury. They're not going to like see an American and be like, oh, welcome, come to my store.
Did you face any hostility though? Was anyone downright rude to you? Like all the rumors are that.
No, everyone was just neutral. No one cared.
Yeah, that's how I feel like it's our generation, all the millennials, like we just don't give a shit. It's just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. No, it's like you should be there with a plan to go experience the culture. They're not there to make it about you. You need to immerse yourself in Paris. Did you know that their ham sandwiches are different than our like grilled cheeses?
What sense?
So basically, like if you do a grilled ham cheese sandwich, you put bread, cheese, ham, bread. In Paris, the ham's on top. Really? So it's bread, cheese, bread, ham.
Oh.
And it's phenomenal.
Oh, I bet.
Also, they don't give you ketchup in Paris. They dip their French fries in mayo. Really? We went to this like little cafe for lunch.
Yeah.
And I was just like blown away. And it made me kind of think like, wow, you could do a lot with our food just by like reordering it.
Yeah.
But I now, if I have French fries, have to have mayo. I mean, mayo's kind of like a
little
ick.
Parisian.
I know. My little Parisian. But Paris. And then shout out to Travis Kelce, because I swear like he in less than a year has gone from like football player to
like megastar,
dating like the most popular star in the world, billionaire. And now he's opening up the Eras tour with a song about
his
him.
moves. Did you see
just crushing it?
What Mama Kelsey said about them?
No.
She was interviewed recently and she talked about why they kind of work. She said they're both very loving and they give a lot. They're very giving and they're just very genuine people. So she's like, we'll see if they make it to the end, but kind of thing. But right now, she said, that makes sense.
That's great.
Today's episode is brought to you by Make Mementos, the perfect way to keep your loved ones close no matter where life takes you. If you're like me, you are constantly juggling work, school runs, trying to keep up with family across the country, sometimes even miles away. Well, I've got something incredible to share with you today. It's called Make Mementos, and it's about to revolutionize the way you connect with your loved ones. Picture this, grandma, grandpa, they're living their best life in Florida. Wouldn't it be amazing for them to send your little one something that truly makes them feel close? Make Mementos lets you record personalized ebooks and e-cards using your own voice and send them instantly to anyone, anywhere. And it's not just for grandparents. Whether you're a military parent stationed overseas or just want to share a special moment with your best friend's new baby, or even record your child reading their first book to save that memory forever, Make Mementos is the perfect way to make every occasion memorable. And here is the best part. There's no shipping involved. No complicated video chats to schedule. Just record your message, hit send, and let Make Memento work its magic. And for the entire month of May, Make Mementos has given us 15% off a recordable ebook or e-card with the code MOMLOVE24. That's MOMLOVE24 for 15% off a recordable ebook or e-card, and expires on May 31st at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So what are you waiting for? Head over to MakeMementos.com today and start spreading love and joy with the power of your voice. Make every moment count with Make Mementos.
You know who else we should celebrate? Jaleel White. Remember Urkle back in the day, Family Matters?
Yes. Heidi
He's married.
I know. How old is he now?
I don't know. I mean, I assume he's like a little older than me, like in his early 40s.
He married like a little normal girl.
Yeah. So wait, he was Urkle. What was his character's name when he like went into the time machine? Was it Jamal or Stefan?
Urkle. Girl, I love me some Stefan.
He'd always go in that little machine and then come out Stefan.
I loved it. When I saw a Stefan episode was coming on, girl, I was glued to that TV. I said, ooh.
Oh my gosh. You know what? TV was so much better when we were younger. Like now it's just like trash TV.
Weird. Yeah,
but like that was like normal back in the day for like a little time machine and be like beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
And then he'd come out a whole new person and we like ate it up. We're like, that's technology.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's kind of,
okay.
He was born in 1976.
Yeah. So he's in his 40s, right? 1970s. Oh, is he in his 50s?
No. Yeah. Hold on. Girl, we got to do some math.
He looks good. No.
Girl, yes.
I'm looking it up right now.
It says 47. He's 47.
47 Damn. Years old.
Yeah. She's young. She
Oh
must be
my
young.
gosh. Her name's Nicoletta Roll.
She's like an executive for a tech exec. I think it said.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. She got Stefan, girl.
Oh, yeah, she did. She went to Yale and Stanford University.
Oh, did she? Go, girl.
She
Love
is
that.
Smart.
Mm-hmm. Loving
my
that.
goodness. Yeah, she definitely got Stefan in those sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
He looks good in a suit. That's all I remember. You ever see guys and you're like, God, that suit.
Mm-hmm. He rocked it.
Yeah, he always looks good.
You know
in
who
the
looks
suit.
good in the suit? I feel like he always rocks it. I'm blanking. But what's her face? The soccer player and the Spice Girl.
Oh, yeah, I don't know her name, but are you talking about
Victoria.
Sporty Spice?
Yeah, Victoria.
Oh, you're talking about Victoria or Posh Spice.
Posh Spice.
Victoria Beckham.
Yeah. Victoria Beckham. Yeah.
I mean,
Beckham.
He
looks so good in a suit, though.
everything.
She does, yeah. But he looks, I think, especially good in a suit.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. So I know you don't watch Vanderpump, but when I was having my postpartum just like rough patch, I really leaned into Vanderpump to heal me.
Yeah.
Like I watched episode 1 all the way through and I've like officially caught up, but the finale, the season finale is coming up. And so I don't know if you are familiar with the whole scandal instance.
Yeah, a little bit. The Tom.
Yeah. So anyway, so Ariana, right? She was cheated on by him. And then all of a sudden she's flourished. She's been on Dancing with the Stars. She's on Broadway, Chicago, which she actually, that was her passion before reality TV. Was to sing and dance on Broadway. So she's like living out her dreams.
Yeah,
so we can just say she's gotten a good end of the deal, right? Like if you are going to go through that trauma, she's, blooming into this world. Well, she now has kind of turned it into like, no one should talk to him. He's useless. Like if you go against me, you're out of my life. And she's kind of turned it into like almost like an abusive relationship with everyone around her. And people now just feel like they're walking on eggshells. So basically this whole season, like people are ready to move on and forgive him, right? Like he didn't cheat on them. Like there's certain boundaries you have to accept, which I get, right? Yeah. But it's not like they all were friends with her.
Okay.
Their whole life.
Yeah.
And then he entered the picture. These people all met in a neutral setting for this show. You know what I mean? So I think that's like brings up a good conversation about friends. Like if I was your friend from the beginning, right? And then let's just say like someone came at you, I would understand if you were like, Celia, like, hey, this is the boundary because we were one before this, third person.
Right.
But if all 3 people met around the same time
and you had a relationship,
and it's more, like I had my own relationship with that person. It wasn't through you. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like that gets tricky, right? But anyway, so it's going to be wild. Like, I don't even know if Vanderpump's going to make it past another season because all of these people are just like losing their minds.
So who are these people? Are they just like rich? Or like, why do they have their own reality? They're just average people?
They actually were, they were just working at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurants.
Okay.
And then she had a reality TV show and now, they've now become reality stars. But I don't think by any means they're rich. They've struggled through COVID. They were out of work. Some of them probably had brand deals. But if you leave the franchise, you're normal. Like you got to find a job. They're not, I mean, a couple of them, you know, might be floating in some millions, but also they were so young. I'm sure they wasted their money. You know,
so it's kind of like a Jersey Shore, but without all the,
I don't know,
without all the hilarity and all that. But it was just like normal people. Yeah. They don't live in the same house or anything, right? They have like, that's kind of like the Hills. They all have their own. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it should be a really good finale. And then I also watched Summer House, which this whole season has been a lot of fun. Not a lot of fun, I guess. But basically there's Lindsay and Carl. And Carl is now sober. Lindsay is just Lindsay. Okay. There's nothing wrong with either of them. Okay. But basically they were engaged to be married, and he broke off the engagement, enter this season. So you go into the season knowing that they're not going to work out towards the end. And it's just really interesting because a lot of people online take sides. For me personally, I just see two great people that just don't work. Yeah. So that's a fun one too.
Is that the one that's on the boat and they all work on a boat?
No, that's Below Deck. Okay. Summer House is kind of like, have you ever heard of Southern Charm? It's like my favorite reality TV show. But there's some crossover between Southern Charm, Summer House, and then Winter House. And so it's basically people that live in New York, and then they go to the Hamptons on the weekends, and it's filmed at the Hamptons for Summer House. Oh, fun. Yeah, it's actually really cool if you want a new brainless TV show. But a lot of these people on the show, they have jobs, right? Like they're successful. Yeah. They still have to like afford to live in New York. They're not just like Nepo babies. So it's a cool show to watch. Oh, cool. I know you need to watch Baby Reindeer still. I need you to watch it in like the next week because we have Bridgerton coming out.
I know.
This week. So
comes out this week. Can you believe that?
I know.
I'm so freaking ready for pollen season.
I know.
Bitch.
Ugh. I mean, same. We're recording with Sophia Andrews on Saturday. We only have like a day and a half to watch the whole first part series.
Literally, my life is going to be Bridgerton from when it comes out on Friday until Saturday.
So you have to watch Baby Reindeer before then.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
what is it about?
Fiona
like
Harvey,
a stalker?
So listen, Baby Reindeer is honestly like my favorite like series that I've watched so far this year. Really? But basically it's a normal person, like just your like random dude that wants to be a comedian. He's not funny. Anyways, he somehow gets stalked. He meets, you know, this lady. She starts stalking him. But the whole point of what makes Baby Reindeer so intriguing is the victim produces the show, writes the show, and then stars in the show. So who you're watching was the victim that got stalked.
And this is like
real
acting. Yeah, it's real. And he's playing himself, but he was never an actor, or was he an actor?
Correct. No, he was not.
Okay, that's
He worked at a bar and he was trying to be a comedian. Anyways, I'm waiting to watch the video because Fiona Harvey, who is the real stalker, has now done an interview to tell her side of the story. And I haven't watched it because I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
So we
I'll
can
get
watch
on it.
the interview
What channel
together.
is this on? Hulu?
This is on Netflix or Hulu. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
But it's only 7 30-minute episodes.
Okay.
Like you can get this done in like 2 days.
Tell JJ he has to stop watching Suits.
You got to do it because what did I do for you?
You watched the movie, the Anne Hathaway movie.
The idea of you, for anyone that doesn't know, is the movie. The idea of you and the whole premise is she is a mother that had just been cheated on by her husband with a young lawyer at his firm. And she herself is a gallery art owner. And basically like she goes to Coachella with her daughter, which I think was crazy to see. That Anne Hathaway, who is basically my age, has a daughter in college.
No, she was in high
like,
school.
That was the first thing. Like, was she?
16.
I don't know. But all I thought was like, oh my gosh.
But yeah, it was shocking.
Like, I could have a 16-year-old. You know what I mean?
No way.
But basically, she goes to Coachella and she meets this 24-year-old, super hot,
hottie,
pop
One Direction.
Star.
It gave me One Direction. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
And she like uses his bathroom, and that's how they meet.
Yes.
She thought it was a public
and then
toilet.
They meet cute.
Yeah, they meet cute.
And then
so cute.
He falls in love with her.
Yeah.
So how did I feel about it? I watched it with one of my girlfriends. And I think it gave hope because she's single. I think it one gave hope that like maybe some young hot men will like find us attractive and be like, I choose her.
Yeah.
I thought it was also pretty cool that she had a kid and he was so young and didn't care. So for me, that concept of the movie was really cool.
Yeah.
He was steamy. What I didn't like is why the F were they actually like showing full songs of him singing? Like when they showed the boy band, like they actually, I thought I was like, is this High School Musical or is this like, what is this? Like, why am I listening to the whole song?
I was like, damn, is this
in the middle of the movie? An album?
I was like, is this a real
I don't
boy
know.
band
That's what
now?
I thought. I was like, is this a real boy band? Who is this guy? I'm like on Google trying to figure out, is he straight? Is he gay? Like, is this
everyone's
real?
Talking about that.
Is this his real movie? But it was steamy. I felt a little like palpitation when they had their scenes. Yeah, I did. I was like, go, Anne.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
so
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway for me is just so damn beautiful. She, to me, she is just effortless beauty. Like, she, since the Princess Diaries, she just had the look. She has the cheekbones. She has the full lip. She has the smile that you're like, damn, she has beautiful hair. She's just beautiful. She doesn't need fillers. She doesn't need anything. Nope. She's just perfection. And I asked my husband, I was like, I'm sitting there, I'm fangirling over Anne Hathaway and how beautiful she is. Yes. And I like turn to Jay and I'm like, isn't Anne Hathaway like one of the most beautiful women like you ever seen? He's like, she's okay. I'm like, what do you mean she's okay? He's like, I mean, she's all right. I don't really think that she's that beautiful. And I'm like, you are canceled. Like, I've canceled my husband. I just can't believe that. He's just like, she's just average. He said she's just basic. I'm like, what are you talking about? Couldn't believe that. Do you think
it's because she was the Princess Diary? Like, do you think if she would have had a different career path and she would have been a risk guy, like if she would have been like a Sydney Sweeney right off the gate, like maybe. Sometimes I wonder if men like Kate Upton, for example, she was always sexified, right? Okay. And now that's how men see her. But like Anne Hathaway was like sweet, this like nerd to sweet, to the sweet, beautiful girl.
That's a good point. Maybe that's what it is.
Sometimes I wonder if people just have that stuff.
It's like subconscious. It could be,
because like she looked great.
Oh, I have a soft spot for her though, because I really identified with like the whole transformation that she went through in the Princess Diaries and being like the ugly duckling. I've always felt that about myself.
Really?
Like, yes, like having curly hair growing up, I so desperately wanted straight hair. I wanted to feel beautiful. I never really felt that. So embracing my curly hair now is like is a big deal for me. Growing up, it was a very, it just made me feel so different. I grew up in the Midwest. Everyone was white. Everyone had straight hair. And it was very like, people would come up to me instead of being like, hey, Camellia, how are you? They'd be like, do you put grease in your hair? Like what the fuck? Yes, swear on everything. Ew. Like that's what people thought was like an appropriate thing to say to someone. So, and so you start to internalize that, and you start to be like, I'm different. I don't fit in. And just seeing Anne Hathaway go from like the curly hair, nerd to like this beautiful, swan princess. I just like felt a lot of hope for me. And so maybe that's why I just love her so much.
So do you want to like relive the scene of it's like, you take this.
Yes.
You take this.
Literally.
And you get a princess.
Yes. I literally would have died to like recreate that.
So, I mean, I don't know if you know this, and this is just really quick and it's totally off subject, but when I walked out for my wedding, it was an interlude for the Princess Diaries.
Oh.
And I made everyone stand up and wait 30 seconds.
Are you serious?
Like, it was
That's
like
amazing.
awkward. No, I swear. It was like awkward. Like, people were like, is she coming out? Because there's this one part of the song that goes, and then I walk out like a princess because I had a princess dress. Yes. And like, I was like, I walked out of the Princess Diary. I feel the same way about Anne Hathaway. Yeah, I love the Princess Diary.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Now
but
I'm even
she
more
just
sad
turned
that I missed
40.
it. I know.
Well, you had
really.
bad traveling situation.
I know.
But Anne Hathaway, she just turned 40. And so she basically sat down in an interview with Hunk. I don't know his name. He's just, I love him.
Hottie, yeah.
He's so talented, plays the piano, he's singing, he's dancing.
Yeah.
So sweet.
I know.
But she basically sits down and she's like, she just says she feels the best at 40 because she was told so early in her career that she has a shelf life. And now that the Me Too movement and some of these other things have happened, now it's given women a chance to really fully be able to emerge in their talent even after, 30, 35.
How sad.
I know, that's crazy to think. And I guess I never thought of it because I think of like, like when I think of actresses, I think of Meryl Streep.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what I think. I just think everyone's going to have that longevity because Meryl Streep was on since she was young.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess, she said she was like, that was always one of her biggest stressors in her field.
That's crazy.
Was she wasn't going to, be good enough after a specific age. She'd just be done.
Let's talk about another theme in the movie, though. And it made me so mad, because she was 40 and because she was a mom, she wasn't allowed to date this 24-year-old man. Like, everyone judged her for this, like and some people were supportive, but she got all the tabloids, it goes back to like the media, like what is wrong with people?
Right.
Like, she was happy, like, and then they were stalking her house and her kid couldn't go to school in safety. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And it made me so mad. And I really got I was very frustrated with this when they had to break up because they were coming out with like crazy headlines about her and they were teasing her at school. And if the roles were reversed, no one would say shit.
Yes.
No one would say shit.
No one would say anything.
This is a very important conversation.
Yeah, it is an important conversation. And I didn't pay too much attention to it in the movie. I just kind of was like, oh, that sucks. Like her daughter feels like, this stinks, but I mean, they kind of made Anne in the movie the like villain for just being happy. Yeah. And then that is unique.
They knew nothing about the situation. They were actually in love. They were actually dating, and they weren't like F buddies. Like, it was like a real loved relationship, and they just destroyed it. And boys are always gonna be like, "Oh, your mom's hot." Like, can we just stop that shit already? Like, quit it. Can we quit it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a thing.
It's like, listen, I can't help it that I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm going to be beautiful no matter what. And we're all really pretty.
Just like, why do we have
just
to
let us be?
Just let us. Yeah, exactly. And if it was a man doing this and dating some young woman, like if it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
It was the husband in the movie. The husband in the movie was a great example. He's like, why don't you come over? Eva will make you dinner. She cooks great. And that was okay to say.
Yeah, right.
But then all of a sudden insert this and he's like, this is inappropriate. Yeah, it was definitely like a stereotype.
No, absolutely. And I thought, okay, did you think the end was cheesy?
I thought the end was stupid. Okay.
I did too. I was like, really? 5 years?
But I will say this. Now that you're talking about the important part of the messaging, I am kind of disappointed in myself that I just was like, oh yeah, that's normal.
Oh no, it got me fired up.
It didn't put any anger in me because I'm just angry. Like, oh yeah, that's what you get. Mm-hmm. But I should be angry. Yeah, because that's screwed up.
Yeah, even Jay was like,
I just couldn't get over those scenes. I'm just like, now I just want to know, did they really feel that? Because fool me.
You have to, right?
I felt like I was 21 again.
I told Jay, right? I was like, I could never do that job. That's just really awkward. Yeah.
I could.
But then you have to go home to James.
That's okay.
Hey, honey, You're cool, I guess. You're a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. I think James would be okay with it, actually. I think he'd be like, you do you. That's great.
That's great.
Is that your boyfriend? That was a good movie, though. I would definitely say, like, was it The Devil Wears Prada for me? No.
No. It was cute.
I would say that it was cute. Mm-hmm. It's a must watch if you're like a woman in her 30s, 40s, for sure.
Yeah.
It was definitely a fun one.
Yeah. It was fun, but it also made you think a little bit, at least me anyways. Yeah.
I mean, it made me think, like, I still got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we have Paulette, right? And she owns the Divorce Academy. Right. Yeah. And so, like, we just learned a lot about divorce. So, like, not that I think I'm getting one, but I was like, oh shit. Like, we just learned a little bit too much. Yeah. So, like, the movie, like, it empowered me. I was like, I'm going to find me a Backstreet Boy.
Right.
If James ever leaves me. Yeah. James, you can't leave me. But yeah. So I would say, I would agree. It's a cute movie.
Yeah. Okay.
But we have a lot to look forward to because this week we have Parent Like a Pediatrician. She wrote a book called Parent Like a Pediatrician, obviously, but she comes to the podcast to talk about just doctor stuff, right?
Yeah, and how how her life kind of changed after she became a mother herself, and how she.
I think that's like the biggest takeaway is like you go to school, you go to residency, and, specifically pediatricians are working with families. But if you're not a parent yourself, it's like, how can you really truly understand, being a doctor and like empathizing with your patient? So I feel like it's a good conversation to just kind of learn her journey, what she's gone through, and a little bit about her book. And then I'm so geek because the next week we have literally Bridgerton.
Yeah. Our next pop culture.
We're filming with Sophia, and then we're like launching the episode right away. And are we going to have teasers? Absolutely. So,
So, I mean, you guys need to watch it by Tuesday because we're coming with the info.
Everything.
So we don't want any spoilers. So y'all need to catch up.
And she's the queen of Regency. She really is. Literally is from Berkshire, London.
Well, England.
That's what I meant. But that's right. She's a short train ride to London.
From London.
But Berkshire, England, which is like almost close to the capital where all of Regency started, I think. Yeah. So it's going to be super cool episode.
So fun.
Man, so fun. So much fun.
I mean, what is more Bridgerton than somebody from Berkshire?
I know.
England. We're bringing it to you, ladies. So
yes,
saddle up.
And she's wrote a book as well, and I purchased her book. And she's a really big Jane Austen lover. Yeah, and she wrote this book, Be More Like Jane, and it kind of just is a short variation of like how you can utilize Jane Austen's advice for your life challenges. And I read it and it was super cute. And we'll talk about it, next Tuesday. But the whole point is it's going to be like the best few weeks coming up for the Mom Betch podcast. We got so many cool guests. So we'll let you be for today, but stay tuned.
We're coming.
Okay? We got a lot.
We got all of your entertainment while you're waiting by the pool.
We got mugs. We got stickers. Oh, yeah. And if you have vacation coming up, download our episodes.
Yes.
Download
Save them. So then you're on the plane, you're waiting, Right. You don't have service. We got you. We got your entertainment covered, ladies.
And then you give it a 5-star review after.
Yes, please.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Bye.
We love you.
Women need to empower women, and our voice matters. Bitch.